Another month, another project. I have 2 more projects in me this year, and then who knows what happens? I think I should sharpen my sword because I haven't created the best work of this monthly project sprint. But let's write. And we're live. Typical. And I think I'll move the podcast to Fridays because that's when a bunch of stuff happens. Hey, 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 hey. Doubted me and those have amazed me. Hey. Don't know if it's meant to be, but I'm still looking for my identity. Hey, hey, okay. Past and present, reenact action invention. Do I have a lapse in attention? Remastered high definition, haven't been back in a minute. Close this chapter, I made pre-stardom. Resolutions of a mainstream martyr. Jay and Winston, my basis, words of the Carters. I presented you a new starter. Seasons, greetings, have yourself a meeting. I'm the eater of worlds, I'm feeding. Plotting towards the edge of a masterpiece bleeding. Plotting toward the edge of a masterpiece. Plotting towards the edge of a masterpiece bleeding. Plotting towards the edge of a masterpiece bleeding. Plotting towards the edge of a masterpiece bleeding. See her all beef. Past and present, reenact action invention. Do I have a lapse in attention? Remastered high definition, haven't been back in a minute. After I made pre-stardom, resolutions of a mainstream martyr. Jay and Winston, my basis, words of the Carters. I present you a new starter. Seasons, greetings, have yourself a beating. I'm the eater of worlds, I'm feeding. Plotting towards the edge of a masterpiece bleeding. See her all beef, I'm keeping. I stay trained, Kawashima's brainage. They to the lane, they say sway painting an alternate route. Word of mouth is all they're about, but they toss it around. Those Dawson bakeries where clear their stash of hot dog bread. Walk over to the corner, mahjong with elders instead. Or college campus, student body looks just like me. Communities retreat, thrive on pieces of the East. Marquise. There we go. Make no mistake, it's straight to the dome and I'm laughing at you. So right after the boom, asked to collab, I said after the school. Who would imagine I'm rapping an album with you, the last of the projects meddling. All you have left is the speed run and a no death run for the platinum trophy, which you have in the bag. Knowing your output and your work ethic, you're getting that. I don't know when, but you're getting that. I'm auto-tuning, I'm flying, zooming, I'm cruising, so I'm cool it, I'm trying to lose it, I'm losing, so maybe I'm speeding or maybe I'm going insane, going crazy, I'm locked in my head and don't save, for safety I put it, speedrun is harder than I thought, LOL, should I go for the Deadbolt Platinum Trophy? Maybe you're speeding or maybe I'm going insane, going crazy. I'm locked in my head and don't save. For safety, I put it on auto if I want to talk it now. Once I'm started, I started in the parking lot. Where's the dog wonder why I would bark a lot? Like something I did day without sparking nut. Light bulb my head, so I got an idea that end up forgetting that. Always mad because is Crash 4 and Super Meat Boy Platinum worth it?
Enter that dead. Dead in the whip.
I think Super Meat Boy is a more worthwhile platinum trophy than Crash 4.
Repeat it.
Because there's a greater margin of error, I think, in the Crash 4 platinum trophy. And And there are no silly death runs in Crash 4. If you had to go between the two, go for Super Meat Boy. Yeah. Is Crash 4 impossible? No, I have it. If I have it, it's not impossible. Oh yeah, my verse. I got an honest opinion. The cause of the partially polished cooperative project, it's awfully awesome, admit it. We are not artists, we're children with fickle ambitions and visions. A hustle pass off to novelists, model hip-hop for a living. On top of wanting a practical involvement, our audience couldn't be bothered to listen. Call a few audibles, change on the fly, able to say what hangs over like cables to lines. Afraid of the change, I will pay my life savings to retrograde, saving our time. Pitiful lyrical miracles, minimal syllables, pay for a high, aim for the sky. Bring verbal weapon possession with glaze over eyes. Looking back, where was the material that allowed me to tap into greatness? I once captured it in the bottle, but lightning struck many times in the same places. The biggest insult for those who haven't made it is that they become complacent. I used to spit the most game, now it's blatant. I keep repeating the same inspiration. Change over time. Is it because it kept redefining my purpose in life? Moments that shook me to my core, I bumbled around and was humble so quickly I tried. Every resemblance, I'm missing the magic. Look at my passion, relight. Average, at least I've courted the masses. I'm still nappy. I'm not nappy. What? One stripe like I tried to solve world hunger. Alright. Keyblade Freestyle's dumb, but I don't have the instrumental for that. I'm gonna remaster this. Welcome to the... Now it's time to take a... I think we should have a... One more. Two more. Run it. Thunder, meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down, I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer. I rap that wrong. Two more. Once you have Crash 4 and SMB, 2 impressive platformer platinum. That's thank you. This is also at a time where I had a lot of time. Well, these days I also have a lot of time, but there's always the specter in my mind that I could do something different. But thank you. You should get them. Mirror's Edge Platinum. I have thought about the Mirror's Edge Platinum trophy, but I don't know if they're a multiplayer. Which one? Mirror's Edge or Mirror's Edge Catalyst? I remember one of those being hard. According to Blind Mango, it's a 5 out of 10. Mirror's Edge. Oh, shoot. Well, this is a PS3 title, so I need to find this on the PS3. I could probably do this. As long as there are no online trophies. Yeah, I could probably do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's leave that open, actually. One more, two more. Run it, one trapped like I try to solve world hunger. Scraping to the bottom of a barrel, this is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down, I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer, I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular pitter-patter. Traction stabbing like daggers and catches. It's a 6 out of 10, LOL, don't let the 8 out of 10 fool you. Yeah, I mean, I always take that with a grain of salt because one person made the guide, not 100. I'd believe it if 100 people came to that consensus for the trophy guide, but I guess whoever's the first to the trophy guide gets to govern the difficulty. Scraping to the bottom of the barrel, this is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down, I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer, I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Bitter matter on the track. Traction, stabbing, traction, stabbing. Pitter patter on the track. Traction, stabbing like daggers of pack. on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. I want to use the word rapper. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper. Stabbing like daggers. A rapper, isn't it? A rapper is it? Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. A rapper isn't. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Oh, I don't need to capitalize that. I've lost the flow. Welcome. Forward hunger, scraping to the bottom of the barrel. This is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer. I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter on track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about me. I'm losing my flow, man. Time to now. I'm trying to laugh. One more. One strap like I try to solve world hunger. Taking to the bottom of the barrel, this is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer. I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about me. This would be way easier if I had a metronome. Time to now. I think we should laugh. One more. How do I record my music? Using an iPad and this microphone I'm speaking into right now. Yeah, I've produced... I have recorded 99% of my music on my iPad. GarageBand, iOS. 99%. My first few tracks were diss tracks, and I straight up held the phone to my face and used the phone microphone. Two more. World hunger, at the bottom of the barrel, this is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer. I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about. Pitter patter. I could summon another wonderful bubble of an artist and a trophy hunter. Correct. I guess you could call me an artist. I just rap. I just like rapping. One strap like I try to solve world hunger. Scraping to the bottom of the barrel, this is plunder. Meditate to sounds of thunder. When I'm down I'm under. Lyrical outhouse in summer. I could summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like I could summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter. Vernacular pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Rapping fast Logic. I listened to a few Logic here and there. Ultra 85. I have a lot of songs from that playlist, or from that album added to my playlist. Vernacular, pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Attacking sound seated the dark. Being a capper. Obscene is the laughter. Launcher? Oh my gosh. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. I'm seen as a laugher. I'm seen as a laughter. I'm seen as a laughter. No. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Attack seen as a laughter. I'm seen as a laughter. This is pitter patter, vernacular pitter patter on the track, traction, stabbing like daggers. The rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Indecent haver, actually never seen this. Being a capper. Pitter patter on the track, traction, stabbing like daggers. The rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Indecent haver, actually is the laughter. Indecent apprehension, obscene laughter. Obscene apprehension. Indecent apprehension is laughter. Okay, good enough. I gotta write 2 more stanzas.
I think we should.
I wrote this verse when I was 17. I don't know. I hyper studied. This is how it goes. Welcome to the land of intelligent wit, where I settle misfits with a pedestal developed with this. A gentleman requested they would help with his kids. Are they the professionals fit? See, I'm not the proctor of all things medical, venerable risk. Called a memeologist, but never will I stick. My doctorate often unlocks the rhetoric and letters of the whiz. He is the MC, but unlike relativity, I'm against me as a 17-year fiend, XD. Energy feeds into novels, Jay-Z and his queen bee, the only beings that can repeat my presence correctly. GG's at the E3, every educated there's a fly in my room, hold on. Big chunky fly. I have to kill it. Come on, chunky fly. I think the chunky fly is gone. Made it to the final mission twice. Beat it under an hour. You had it and died to a guy you couldn't see. But you know he's there. Well, actually, I don't know how that works. Maybe. But you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? You will get it. As long as you care, you will get it.
At least the speed of speech comes easily.
The big chunky fly is gone. I didn't kill it, but it's gone. With the EP, are you jelly of my PB? GG's at the E3, every educated entertainer, no convention assembly. With the EP, are you jelly of my PB? Speaking Fiji, CC's read it clearly. I can do the D with keys to the kingdom. Y'all are NPCs, you yield to the system. So I plant the seed. This method where you can shoot the lights out, the boss won't see you. Last game just came from out of nowhere. Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Mirroring tactic. 59 minutes left. No way you were doing it. LOL. 59 minutes! Pitter patter on a track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about being a capper. Decent action is the laughter. You gotta beat 29 missions under an hour. 29 missions under an hour! More than an SMB level. More than an SMB level? 29 missions under an hour. And you also have a no death run?
Because we all know that I'll wrestle circles around both of y'all, and that's facts.
What do I write? Random word generator? After. Roulette resolution. Okay, I don't gotta beat it under an hour. Yeah? Under an hour? I'm cute. I don't want a cute resolution. How did I come up with this? English seems to breed some C's and D's. At least this feat of speech comes easily. How did I write that? That is outrageous. And then you got my Asian cipher verse, also written at... Oh, wait, I already have this open. Close it. Shoot. Uh-oh. Big thanks to my friends in college. Thank them Molly to Red Ferrari. Real fans of the game will follow me. If you're gonna hate too late to stop me, safe than sorry. I hope one day I'm gonna put a gator around me. Live for entertainment, comedy. What's been second nature is already first in my mind, and I merge with the first of the next of my kind. But the worst... Asian cipher, yeah. After the fact, your whip is cracking stiff as a brick in this joint. A kiss or a diss, they're addressed in my voice. A hit or a miss, but I'll get to the point. The flick of the wrist and a sentence is born. If it's a mess, then it's torn. When a genius is interrupted, I can hear my English suffering. Oh, I just gotta talk my stuff, that's all. I'm cute. I could touch. You was so lyrical. Thank you. I try. I've done my fair share of nonsense, too. I have a track called Punch In that was written in an hour, and it's just melodic stuff. I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm a resolute. I'm cute since you're cute. That's resolute. I'm a singer. I'm not a singer. I'm just I have melodic tendencies. That's how you word it. Where is it? Punching you, ain't punching me. I put you under the seat. I'm keeping heat under the seat. Punching you, ain't punching me. I do a feature for free. The minute I do it the same day, the next minute I'm on a spree. I put you under the sea. I put you under the sea. I put you under the sea. I'm keeping heat under the sea. Punching you, ain't punching me. I do a feature for free. The minute I do it the same day, the next minute I'm on a spree. I put you under the sea. I put you under the sea. Mocking me over the internet, see you in person, you know I ain't finished yet. Watching some videos about the cartel, I know my desire disfigurement. I need a little whiskey in my life, the type of little whiskey that William Clinton meant. Homies know this time I've been upset. Parents know this time I've been upset. Hand out some Emmys the way I could look at an actor, they looking dramatic. Brothers know fire. I wrote this in an hour. Not even, maybe 45 minutes. Sharpshooter, the moves are erratic. What's causing you pain? Now there's a gain, symptoms are psychomatic. Lie, my raps it ain't ethical. I need to consult a person who's medical, cause I medicate upon using chemical. Holding prescriptions on such a high pedestal. Not Jordan Peele, but I make you my spectacle. Cracking her back with this 40-foot tentacle. Every which way she was growing up flexible. Rest of the night, now I'm feeling impeccable. I don't break bread with my enemies. You are a Judas and he's not too heavenly. Liars and cheaters could live until 70. Live in the moment by drowning in Hennessy. For a few minutes I live in serenity. I need a girl who could give me my equity, but I end up finding ones with a jealousy. I need a girl with an affluent pedigree. I put you under the sea. I'm keeping heat under the sea. Punching you ain't punching me. I do a feature for free. The minute I do it the same day, the next minute I'm on a spree. I put Asian you Juice World? No, no, I'm not the Asian Juice World. Juice World is actually a very good freestyler, and I can't freestyle for my life. I'm cute, Sensoria cute, that's resolute. I've been See, I'm not the proctor of all things medical, venerable risk. Called a memeologist, but never will I stick. My doctorate often unlocks the rhetoric and letters of the whiz. Whoa! That's crazy. I'm 18, my aspirations are something different. I have to say not the rap game, the doctor's wishing. Nonchalant to the opposition. Sorry, children. I stopped pretending my suffering and young is #1 mission. Superficial motives kept the issue float. Okay, yeah. I bet you've won a rap battle in your life. I don't think I've ever engaged in a serious rap battle. No. I like to think about it, but I mean, that's just so much. Oh, I'm just yawning. Hold on. I look at rappers like Daylight and King Los and Charlie Clips and Hitman, Holla, those guys, and the stuff they say. No. I can't do that. I'm cute, Sensoria cute, that's... Indecent apprehension is the laughter. You ever made a love song? A few. I have a few verses that emulate that emotion. I said that like a robot, but I'm robotic about it. John Robinson. Indecent apprehension is the laughter. Types of traps. Let's see. Types of traps. A Chinese finger trap. Trap. Chinese finger trap. Neolithic hunters. Information about traps. Neolithic hunters used traps to capture their prey. How can I be Homo sapien? I'm high as an alien. Endangered. Most. Now this is a stream of thought. Where is it?
I'm being told this is Limo Emo from Liberty Mutual, who helps.
Put that. Oh, I found the chunky fly. Chunky fly is back. I gotta kill it. I will not show mercy to no fly, dude. Yeah, if you could do me a favor and just lay down on the fly swatter and you could take out... There we go. Trap like a Chinese finger trap. Chinese. The tiger's endangered? Mouse trap. Trap like a Chinese. Trap like a Chinese finger trap. Put the... Trap like a Chinese finger trap. Put your fingers together. Let me pull up Google Translate.
Mädchenfänger.
What?
Mädchenfänger.
Mädchenfänger. Trap like a Chinese finger trap. Trap like a Chinese finger trap. I drop knowledge. I drop knowledge. Trap like a Chinese finger. Trap like a Chinese finger device. I drop. Trap like a Chinese finger device. I drop. Finger device. I drop knowledge. Trap like a Chinese finger device. I drop knowledge. Chinese finger device. Finger device. It's also called a. It's also called. Trap like a Chinese finger device. It's also called a. It's also called a girl catcher. Catcher, ridiculous. Mm-hmm. 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Your words don't match your actions like a horror film. Oh, a foreign film.
Switch stopped up like his back.
Trap like a Chinese finger device. It's also called a girl catcher, a ridiculous play. I drop knowledge. I drop knowledge. Neolithic. Trap like a Chinese finger device. It's also called a girl catcher, a ridiculous plot. I drop knowledge. I drop knowledge. Neolithic capture of prey. Trap like a Chinese finger device. It's also called a girl catcher, a ridiculous ply. I drop knowledge. Neolithic capture of prey. endanger wannabes. I endanger Neolithic capture of prey. I endanger wannabes. I'm the master of wannabes. I'm the master of trap like a Chinese finger device. It's also called the girl catcher, a ridiculous plight. I drop knowledge. Neolithic capture of prey. I endanger wannabes. I'm the master of pain.
I think we should laugh. One more, two more.
One stripe like I try to solve world hunger. Scrape it to the bottom of the barrel, this is plunder. Meditate the sounds of thunder when I'm down to under. Lyrical outhouse in summer, I can summon another wonderful bubble of unsung vernacular. Pitter patter on the track, traction, stabbing like daggers. A rapper isn't adamant about. Passion is laughter. Trapped like a Chinese finger device. It's also called the girl catcher, a ridiculous plight. I drop knowledge, Neolithic capture play. I endanger wannabes, I'm the master of pain. I've been panic as actor. Did your wannabes? I'm master of pain. Fate is almost master of pain. Master of pain. Fate is almost like a thought experiment. Master of pain. Thought experiments. Thought experiments for training. This writing is actually underrated. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. Thought experiments for training. I'm the master of pain. I endanger wannabes, I'm the master of pain. I drop knowledge, Neolithic capture of prey. I endanger wannabes, I'm the master of pain. Thought experiments for training your mind. Thought experiments for training your mind. Thought experiments for training your mind in the pastime. I guess it's mind in the pastime. What's the Fab 5. Why does Fab 5 come to mind? Thought experiments for training your mind in the pastime. You're tough. Your top 5 looks more like a Fab 5. Thought experiments for training your mind in the pastime. Your top 5 looks more like a Fab 5. I could take a... More like a Fab 5. Underrated classic. Looks more like a Fab Five. I could put Thought experiments portrayed your mind in the pastime. Your top 5 looks more like a Fab Five. I could looks more like a Fab Five. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. Your top 5 looks more like a Fab Five. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. Man, that picture really is legendary, isn't it? Cap. Dope picture. Oh, the fly! Where? I thought you left! Don't try me. Hold on, I'm about to work this fly. Hold on. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. I could try to Afro Latin. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. Afro Latin belt. I could Afro Latin belt. I have been hailed from the Afro Latin belt. I'm about to battle. I have been hailed from an Afro Latin belt. I have been hailed from the Afro-Latin Bell, acapella, Afro-Latin Bell, acapella fella, acapella fella, reenact, acapella. Solo acapella. Acapella specialist in what? Acapella specialist. I have been hailed from the Afro-Latin Bell, acapella specialization of rap battle dealt. Acapella specialization. I have been hailed from the Afro-Latin Bell, acapella specialization of rap battle dealt. Acapella specialization of rap. Acapella specialization of rap battle dealt. I hear you. Do you want to die? I have been hailed from the... Okay. You live another day. I don't even know if I killed it. I just Swung at the air. I wanna fly, live in this space. Trapped like a Chinese finger device. It's also called the girl catcher, a ridiculous plight. I drop knowledge, Neolithic capture of prey. I endanger water bees, I'm the master of pain. Thought experiments for training your mind in the pastime. Your top 5 looks more like a Fab 5. I've been hailed from the Afro-Latin belt. A cappella specialization to rap battle dealt. Of course, IRL stream in Indonesia. iShowSpeed got 1 million concurrent viewers in one of Asia's most creator-obsessed countries. Flippin' Indo. Shoot. I can't believe that Indonesia is the 4th most populated countries in the world. Yeah, I mean... Pitcairn Islands. Indonesia. This article looks like it was written by Indonesians. I have been hailed from the acapella specialization. I have been hailed from the acapella specialization of rap. I want to add Darren Watkins Jr. Darren Jason Watkins Jr. Indonesia.
Indonesia.
I don't say that.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Indonesia. Indonesia. Oh my gosh. Indonesian pronunciation is you pronounce it Indonesia. Indonesia operates as a presidential republic. Okay, let's read into this. Comprising over 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java, Sulawesi, and parts of Borneo and New Guinea. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelagic state. Am I using that word correctly? Am I saying that correctly?
Archipelagic.
Huh?
Archipelagic.
Archipelagic. Something tells me that's not right.
An archipelagic state is an island.
You know, that's not how you say it. Surely, right? An archipelagic. You don't say that, right? Whatever, I finished writing and, yeah. We're gonna try and recapture this magic. But a word sprint sitting down and doing the... I don't know. Why am I on the screen? I forgot. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.